while I was kind of like play testing around with the emulators, because I'm like, oh man, it just looks so much better. What just happened to that Shy Guy? He just offed himself. What was that? I've had enough. I can't breathe in this thing.
You're watching
The pie has risen. Gotten here late because washing dishes. Dude, I love washing dishes. That's just the best feeling in the world when you get that sink all cleaned out. We got the sink all cleaned out upstairs because we're going to be cooking keto lasagna today. I can't wait. Haven't eaten a thing today. Haven't had time. Going to destroy that thing. I am super stoked to be able to play this on real hardware thanks to Mr. Wolverine. I want to say it's his copy of Mario 2. It's definitely his NES. And I tried so hard to get this to look the best it could on RetroTink on an NES that doesn't have an RGB mod. All the settings, I toyed with it. And I was like, well, let's go see how it feels on Switch. And I was like, I can work with this. All right, it feels all right. And then I switched it immediately back to the real hardware. And I was like, nope. There's just something. It's not even just like the slight lag. There's just something doesn't ever feel right. I can't explain it. And then I was like, well, wait a minute. I got RetroArch on my PC. That shouldn't have any lag to it. And like, I went and booted it up on PC, and like the colors look perfect. I didn't feel any lag. I was like, oh, this looks and sounds amazing. But like, yeah, something still. I go immediately back to the real hardware, and it's like, nope, no contest. So, yeah. Guys, they're shipping. They're shipping out. It's happening. This is mine. I probably will never take it out of here because I can't wear this. I'll get struck by lightning or hit by a car. But here are the shirts. I'm actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna unbag this and unfurl it for you. So those are on their way. Zach got these printed off super fast and shipped out. They look fantastic. I'm super happy with them. Right there. So check your mailboxes in the next week or so. When Mario opened a door after climbing a long stair, in his dream, another world spread before him, and he heard a voice. Who cares about the rest of that shit? After awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby, and to his surprise, he saw exactly what he saw in his dream. Well, wait a minute. I guess I've never read that. He had a dream about going up a stair, and then I'm so confused. So it is real. He had that was the dream. Oh my God. But no, at the end, he's asleep. Oh, who gives a shit? Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Yeah, I don't know. I was always put off by Luigi's jumping. Like, I understand there's, like, a big benefit to it, but, like, the like... I never liked that. I don't know. Ooh, Rob, you do a whole game of Toad? Toad's real nice and balanced. I was also shocked to learn that, there was no run button in Doki Doki Panic. You had to walk everywhere. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Good luck doing a speed run of that. Woo! So, I have to thank Nightcast for converting me to the Church of Real Hardware. Just everything feels so much more reactive and correct. Like, I would say I'm average at video games, right? But like, hey!
Luigi, what are you doing in bed with my wife? Mamma mia!
We're the Mario Brothers and plumbing's our game. So is Super Mario's shame.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game, so is Mario Super Shame. Thank you, Punk Cyborg. Thank you for being here. Pow! So this is, I don't know, I'm guessing just about everybody knows this game very well. This is a famous video game. I think this is the 4th best-selling NES game of all time. But very different from Mario, right? Coins have a much I would say a much more important purpose in this. The movie's out on April 5th, and I am super jazzed to see it. It looks like it might be like exactly what it should be. Well, screwed that up. I'm actually pretty excited for it. I wasn't like super hyped for it until I saw that little quick thing they did with the Mario Bros. Super Show theme song. I was like, okay. You got me. Milk my nostalgia, teats. I will display them for you. We'll see. Also, it feels good to just not be like a horrible, cynical asshole for like just for one movie. Maybe this won't be a horrible betrayal of my childhood. All right, so the strategy I always did on this as a kid, and I've seen some other people, you do this, and it has a moderate success rate. It has a better success rate than just like button mashing. You do this, and you kind of do it to the rhythm of the... So let's give it a try and see how we do. Nice! I'm telling you, this is the way to do it. All right, it's sometimes it's not gonna work. Sometimes it's not gonna work at all. Okay, it's. I always pictured a pile of dead Marios at the bottom of the pits in the game, right? That's probably a normal thing for a kid to imagine. Oh, you know what this guy's called, right? Pidget. You damn flying pidget. Pidget idjit. Woo! And I'll murder you, but you can stay. So I used to always go and grab the key from the pot there. We don't have pipes, we got pots. This guy, this is what I do these days. Woo! And you can skip the whole cave section. This guy's a big problem. You want to get him out of there. You know, another thing that really stuck from this game, really stuck, I should say, soundtrack. And I think that was really compounded by, you heard this track all the time on the Mario Bros. Super Show, right? Like, that was always playing on the cartoon when I was a kid. Why you got green shoes, though, Luigi? I know, NES palette limitations, but, like, it's weird. Like, that would be like, okay, I got, like, a green shirt on. Green shoes, of course. And here we got Birdo. Birdo sticks around. That's kind of weird that, like, I can't believe we beat the first Birdo and didn't even talk about how weird Birdo is. It's like your belly is a crystal, or you ate the crystal, and now I have to murder you to get the crystal out of your belly to make a hawk mask eat me. All right, Japan. Possibly strats. There we go. I'm telling you, I'm going to win you over with this strat. The other one is to just, like, mash as fast as you can. And I have way better payoff with this. You're going to lose most of the time. But hey, we got like an extra life out of it. I'm happy. Artisan Rogue says, in an old concept art from Nintendo, there was an abandoned idea shown that previous dead Marios might have been where the mushrooms rose back in from brick. Oh, previous dead Marios come back as mushrooms that rise from the bricks. That's what you're... Oh my god. That's so dark. Oh, that was stupid. That's not what you do. Oh, I guess... I always took that further into the level. Oh, Starman that I'll never get. Shit. That's okay. So, you collect cherries in this game to get the Starman. I can't really think of any other Mario game that refers to the power-up star as the Starman. It makes me think like Jeff Bridges is like floating up like, hey man, what's up? It's just like your opinion, dude. But that's how you get those. And, like, those really do come in handy. Oh, shit! I forgot about the clock. Never forget about the clock. Hey! Get out of here. It's not Friday yet. No hockey masks. A French Tones push-up pop. This one, we're not going to get so many coins, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get a star going again. Whoa! Hey! Oh, that was brutal. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, no warp zones. We're doing this legit the first time. Woo! And of course, that carries over through doors, which I love. I'm really excited to go and play these in the Mario All-Stars, because I tell you what, like, I had an NES for a few years, and I moved on to the SNES pretty fast. So my knowledge of these games is, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just a visual overhaul. But, like, whoa, don't want to do that. I know them so much better as the SNES versions. And it's just purely a graphical upgrade. It's exactly the same otherwise, as far as I know. But, yeah, we're going to do that, too, when we get to the SNES era. Of course, we got this. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Yep. That's what I get for looking at chat. So I think, what are they called? They're called like Phantos or something like that. They're like carnival masks. They get super angry about you taking keys and things. I didn't know this as a kid, though. If you put the key down, they totally like F off. And they're like, nah, we don't got to kill you. So we're going to have to do the rest of the level as Lil Luigi. No goofs. No goofs and or gaffs. It's okay. We got it. We got it. Yeah, you just run at those boys. They're spooked. He's the elephant man. Luigi's like head shape does look very off-putting when he gets to be small Luigi. Very, very prominent underbite, I guess. Okay, so here's Mouser, who was a big deal in the cartoon. I remember seeing the Mario Brothers take it to him pretty regularly. Come on, get back up and throw me one, bud. So I think I used to just like throw them from the front and just kind of cross my fingers. If you throw them here, you're like almost guaranteed to get them. There we go. The game's on All-Stars Kart. Don't control quite as good as the... I believe it. I believe it, Knight. World 2-1, here we go. This started the trend of the second world being a desert, too, because that carried over in Mario. And I think most of these are not worth getting into. Yeah, I'm not even gonna begin to risk that. We need to... Oh, boy! So, when I'm playtesting, it mostly stops at World 1 after I get to there. So, we're already past where I know too much. What I do love about Mario 2 is, anytime you get a mushroom, it completely refills your health. That is quite a level of politeness I appreciate. I guess I never really liked the look of this game either as a kid, but like now I feel like I really appreciate it. Like I love like what they did with the sky up there. That's pretty fun. Those guys are called Panzers, and I don't like to linger on them too bad. I'll take my chances. These guys are Cobrats, I want to say. I feel like they did a great job in the cartoon, the Super Show, of like working in like so many obscure enemies. So here's an interesting little tidbit. While I was kind of like play testing around with the emulators, because I'm like, oh man, it just looks so much better. What just happened to that Shy Guy? He just offed himself. What was that? I've had enough. I can't breathe in this thing. Actually, you know what? That would... Okay, you got to be really careful with that. Trapped in a sand pit with a hockey mask on, that would be a, like, oh god. That's some, like, claustrophobia on a level I don't even want to think about. Dude, the Mario movie rips. The set's props look like they are entirely comprised of shit left over from other movies. I agree, little Kachi. Like, I like it for reasons I don't think the filmmakers necessarily intended for me to like it for. Only in the 90s, too, would you have ever gotten that. Because, like, I feel there wasn't much lore to work with. You wanna shoot your little at me there, Birdo? Gotta love classic video game AI on the bad guys. I can see I have a clear exploit. If I just altered my behavior even slightly. No, It's gonna keep going. Bow, bow, bow. Aren't Birdo and Yoshi a thing? I always think of Yoshi when I see Birdo. Anyway, I'm gonna tune on some tunes here. Anytime we get to this. Only in the 90s would you have gotten that. Because there's very little lore. I don't know how many Mario games were even out by the time the movie came out. It was 93. I want to say maybe Mario World for SNES had come out, right? Maybe. And then there's not a whole lot of lore to work with. There's the show. I'm just saying, like, there was kind of the perfect storm for the filmmakers to just do whatever they wanted to do with it. And they were like, kind of wanted to make a Blade Runner movie. I really like Blade Runner. Let's make Mario Runner. Super Blade Bros. Let's see. They both have eggs come out, just different ends. That's how they originally struck up a conversation, Jason. All right, let's put our strat to the test. We don't have to hear that pesky fail music. All right, we got one up. Taking us up to 9. All right. All right, let's get back to work. So I'm going to stick with Luigi until level 3-1 is what I'm doing. Now look where we are, though. Yeah. We'll ruin anything. Just give it time. Man, where would even begin with Zelda? There's so many games with so many different types of stories. I would just adapt Zelda 1, man, and work in a few things from other games. Everything now is like they're hoping for a cinematic universe and a million sequels, right? So I don't know. Here's the bigger question: Do you do it CG like this Mario movie, or do you go live action and go like Game of Thrones with less dicks? I don't know what I would prefer. Make it super gritty. You could do that. That's the Game of Thrones way. Now, see, this is one of the things that the emulators really have over the OG hardware. This is like baby puke green, and on the retro arch, this is like a beautiful rocky brown. Like the RGB mod's gonna fix that. There's just nothing to be done about it. It's okay. I took the scan lines off as well. I kind of decided I didn't like them at the end of the day. I thought they kind of hid a lot of the imperfections, but it just kind of created more noise. Got a mushroom hanging out here, maybe? Hey, there you are, bud. We gotta start getting some more coins here, man. That's really the secret to getting a nice bank. Whoa! Whoa! All right, that's a little hairy through here. I was doing okay. More dicks. Oh, the Legend of Dickla. That's good. I would like that heart to be in my body and bolster my heart energy, please. This thing was so innovative at the time, man. This was the shit. I think this was like the #1 toy in '87 when it came out. Toy, quote unquote. I assuredly had a copy of it. What's up, boys? Not impressed by anything, these shy guys. Oh, damn. Can you possibly get even like 5 hit points? I don't think that's possible. Nice. Okay, look at the cruelty of Luigi.
Nice. Look at the cruelty of Luigi.
I'm gonna murder you just to make myself feel better. Pumpkin? I like the vegetables all look surprised to have been yanked out of the ground, right? Let me see if I got anything down here. Ah, nice. Should we give this guy away? Dude, this guy has got like a freaking rockin' hairdo on him. Look at that. This dude's about to shred. That or be like a claymation character from the 80s. He's gonna hang out with the California raisins. This is an onion that I bought for the zombie meatloaf hand we cooked. And I looked over one day and it was growing this freaking wig out of it. Yeah, it's a big anime onion. Plant him. He about to sprout. He is super cool looking, isn't he? Let's get a freaking photo together before he rots. Another thing I love about Mario 2, no time limit, so it's a great game to stream. We can just take a little break in a dark, smelly cave. Ah, come on, how? I love how they're not picky either, like, yeah, you hit the vase with like a cactus guy. I guess we'll call that a death. Oh shit, give me that. So I think it's wow, you're really prolific there, huh? All right, fine. Some of your best work. Dude, I bet this track would gent super well. Oh, damn, I'm gonna have to... Oh boy, he's catching up. He's catching up fast. So I was always taught to do a zigzag pattern, and I think you might have to kind of do it down the middle. Yeah, that's not really working. Okay, we gotta get some distance. This is actually like I'm having a Doki Doki panic because it's supposed to. Okay, it's working there now. Oh, we don't have to worry about any of this shit now. Come on, sniff it. I really like Shy Guy. Shy Guy is one of my favorite baddies. Oh! Damn it. Well. My hubris. Luigi! Your hubris would be your undoing! Alright, so now we got a red Birdo. The red Birdos are bad news bears. They can occasionally shoot fireballs. It's bad news. Yeah, what do you think about that, bud? Oh boy, this is getting serious here. Oh, first down. They're cupcakes. Shy Guy makes you sad. Why? I think he's adorable. What? Remember when there were all the like sexy shy girls that were going around and like showing their butts and stuff? They had the Shy Guy mask on. Remember that? I'm in a bit of a bad way right here. Okay, let's... There we go. It does such a like little dog bark. Alright, there we go. Why is he so shy? I think because there's probably like a gate to hell behind his mask. I don't think they actually have faces under there. I think it's just like, if he took it off, you'd hear like... the screams of the damned would spill forth. I demand Muro being added as a playable character.
Oh God, what happened to Muro?
Oh, Muro.
By Grung.
That is fantastic.
Grung John Muro.
The internet won't let us forget Bowsette being wet either. So, are you doing lyrics for Johnny Cylon's Chop Shop there, LTM Logan? The internet won't let us forget Bowsette being wet. I haven't thought about Bowsette in a while. Just the horny jail will eventually set in. That's all you have to remember. It'll eventually go away. Nintendo had to be so like, oh, this is not what we intended. These little guys are called Bezos, right? Have fun with that. I think over here we get a mushroom. We do. And a cherry. Oh, nice. What a delightful little sundae. A mushroom sundae. Oh, missed it. Oh, come on now. Your bae is Jason. Oh, today Friday. Tomorrow Jason. That's correct. Today Freddy. I didn't even catch that. You're right. It might be time. It might be time to finally start going and playing those kind of games. Give me that stars, oh, high traffic area. Can you do that with that? I guess you can. Touch me. Touch me, witness me.
So there's no one intentions.